This episode comes with heartfelt season's greetings to you all. And what better way to kick off the Christmas season than with a conversation about a very special herbal ally, frankincense. Join me as I share why frankincense is the most perfect herb to keep us company through the Christmas season. This is our last episode for 2022. We'll be back on the 15th of January with some fabulous ways to support your team in 2023. Sending you lots of love this holiday season.
Well, hello, beautiful people, and welcome to the Project Joyful podcast. I'm your host, Tracy Tutty, your medical herbalist and high performance coach. So, hey, Project Joyful isn't just about being happy. It's about consciously creating a life you love. It's about remembering how to reconnect with your soul-centered joy. You know, that joy that comes from doing what you love, from living on purpose, and from being in a life that allows you to experience deep joy moment by moment. So, hey, let's get started, shall we?
Today's herbal ally comes with greetings of the season. It's the time of year where references to gold, frankincense and myrrh are in abundance. So it's only fitting that our last podcast for 2022 is all about frankincense. Not only a witness to many religious and spiritual rituals, the research is demonstrating just how powerful and versatile frankincense is. In herbal medicine we use Boswellia serrata, but you'll also come across references to Boswellia sacra and Boswellia carteri. Recently, research has focused on its anti-inflammatory action, particularly in support of managing rheumatoid and osteoarthritis. For example, one study reported a significant reduction in pain and joint swelling for participants taking 1 gram of frankincense a day for 8 weeks when compared to placebo. They also experienced improvements in joint mobility and how far they could walk for, all things that can change our quality of life. Frankincense boosts immunity by increasing our white blood cell population. Its combination of immune boosting, inflammation reducing, and antiseptic action, along with an affinity for respiratory health, make it a wonderful herb to take for all things chesty. There's also research reporting improvement in symptoms such as wheezing and shortness of breath in asthmatics. Now, it's important to stress that frankincense isn't a replacement for your asthma medication, but it can improve respiratory health over time. Many cosmetics include frankincense in their preparations. Its astringent and its anti-infectant properties support acne-prone skin, and its astringent action can also firm older skin. More recently, research on frankincense has been highlighting its ability to protect the brain and support low mood. Remember those resins? This is the part that's astringent and anti-inflammatory. Well, the boswellic acids found in these resins can also cross the blood-brain barrier. This is an exciting development in Alzheimer's research because not only can these plant chemicals get to where they're needed, they also encourage our neurons to grow and regenerate. Combine that with anti-inflammatory actions and it's life-changing. This means that frankincense is now being studied for its ability to influence neuroprotectant and neuroregenerative pathways as we begin to understand more about neurodegenerative disorders. Now, before we get excited and start giving everyone frankincense for Christmas, I do need to share this caution with the ladies. The resin from frankincense can induce bleeding, so it can be helpful if you have light periods, but it shouldn't be used if you're pregnant or if you're trying to get pregnant. So how do we use frankincense as a medicine? Well, you can burn the resins on a charcoal burner and gently breathe in the smoke, or attend a Catholic Mass and breathe in that heady combination of benzoin, frankincense and myrrh. Interestingly, all powerful anti-infectants. Herbalists may prescribe frankincense as a tincture, but because its active ingredient is resinous, the tincture is likely to be high in alcohol and not particularly pleasant to take. This is one of the reasons why it's often prescribed in tablet form. A tincture is a process where the resins are soaked in a combination of alcohol and water for a period of time. The resin's phytochemicals or plant chemicals move into that liquid, and the resin is removed and the remaining liquid is your tincture. Another method of application is as an essential oil. It can be diffused, added to creams, ointments or lotions. Frankincense essential oil is one of the few essential oils that can be applied directly to the skin. This is known as applying it neat. But if your skin is sensitive, use a ratio of 1 drop of the essential oil to 3 drops of carrier oil, such as olive oil, for example. A drop of frankincense essential oil can be applied to a blemish, and it works a treat. Frankincense is the perfect holiday herb. It's anti-inflammatory, anti-infectant, it lifts our mood, protects our brain, and it soothes us when we get stressed. Sending you lots of love this holiday season.
Hey, thanks for listening to today's podcast. Can I ask you a favour? If our conversation spoke to you today, could you please take a moment to leave a 5-star review? Your review will help people discover this podcast, and together we can create a world where there's even more love and more laughter. And if you want to hear more from the Project Joyful podcast, just click the subscribe button. Bye for now.